Okay, well, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be some last minute food plot work. I don't know if you remember a video from the spring. I actually had worked all of this up with a spring tooth harrow, and summer kind of got away from me. And here we are near the end of August 2020. And I still want to put up a booner blind somewhere in here. And this spring I did add a little makeshift watering hole, and that had been attracting deer this summer. They definitely been using that. So today it's kind of overcast and may get some drizzle on and off, so I decided just to do a quick scraping with a tractor bucket to make up get to some bare soil. And what I had done this spring is just bought some, I believe it's rye, and I've had luck with that in the past. So I'm just gonna broadcast this in this opening, and hopefully by October I'll have some growth. Here in the northern climate, it's not unusual to get snow here by around Halloween. And that's okay. I mean, I just kind of looking for something as a short-term draw. Definitely will need a lot more work on this food plot. I've had this property now that I live on for about 5 years, but just due to my schedule, haven't had a whole lot of time to put in it yet. But hopefully, as the next few years go on, I do want to do more habitat enhancement. One thing I wanted to show everyone, the first spring that we were here, I had actually ordered some miscanthus, and my daughter and I had planted it, and it never came up for about 4 years. And then I noticed this spring it was starting to pop up. So, I'm about 6 foot. So this is, I don't know, probably 5 foot. And I did that for screening over that way up a ridge. There's other property owners that also hunt. So I wanted to create kind of a screen in that miscanthus. They are good for doing that. So I am pleased to see that they finally took hold. And I'm hoping each year now, I mean, really, this plant's about 6 foot. So from what I've read, they can grow, in a few years to be 12 to 14 foot tall. And so I'm hoping now that these made it, maybe I will buy some more and thicken it up even more. Definitely, they didn't all come up, but it definitely wasn't a total loss either. Okay, so I got the rye seed broadcasted around here. I don't have a cultipacker, so I'm just going to try to run over it a few times with the tractor tires and just call it good for this year. Like I say, time kind of got away from me, so we'll see how that does. Hopefully get some growth and maybe attract a little bit of deer activity. One thing about this area is, I can always handle the food and water portion of it. Once the snow starts, this area here doesn't really provide very good shelter. I plan to work on that, but they definitely don't winter here. By the time we get any measurable snow, they do head off. I think there's some other pine tree or cedar swamps that they head to yard up during the winter. So that is an additional challenge that usually after mid-November, you'll hardly ever see a deer track in this area again until springtime.